Oh, that's so lethal, bro. I'm not sure why, you added a turn like this, but yeah, that's what it is. What is this? Like, what is happening right there? How is an Imbue even competing out there right now, right? I have 23 damage, Consec deals with it. Well, that was a pretty decent, I would say. That was pretty decent, bro. A lot of Viserys, but too. That's nice. That's like, that's a bet. Each game is a battle of Imbues, and we are kind of like getting on top of that like pretty easily. And that's what I like to see here. That's what I like to see. Hello, welcome to the stream. Have you ever seen or even thought of the combo? Oh my bro. Who else would try it if not me, right? I'm showing it one time. That is how you win games right now. How are you doing there? This dude will have nightmares today. That was not even close, right? Top 100. So today we're playing this deck, which is a new recent edition of an Imbue Paladin. Since the nerfs and buffs of various decks on ladder, like the patch came in like yesterday, and an Imbue Paladin archetype got significantly buffed because you now all of a sudden actually have a hero power that costs 1 instead of 2 as it was before. Plus you have like the new cards like a Petal Picker for you to actually cycle through the deck, and the only thing that actually changed for previous editions of Imbue Paladins is that the Shalarazel actually got significantly nerfed, and now an Ursol plus a Shalarazel is not a thing. For you to actually activate a Shalarazel, you need to play something like a Fire Act and all of the good stuff. So Ursol is finally like doing what it was meant to do, which is a Renewing Flames. That is kind of like a huge spell. It's 7 mana, deal 10 damage like to a couple of targets, but it has a lifesteal. And the idea here is that you are, making it an aura, and it's a really huge survivability card because you are actually healed for 10 each turn, for 3 turns consecutively. Plus, you're dealing a lot of damage. If the opponent, cannot actually summon a lot of small minions, they will face a lot of damage into their face. And considering that you have like a really strong deck overall, they might smell. That's the whole idea of it. Malorne is still there. You can actually discover some really powerful gods right there, like depending on the situations that you are in. Like if you need a temple, like for example Forest Lord, or if you need like a damage with another Ursol, obviously Ashaman, all of the good stuff that you are actually able to do so before. But before an Imbue Paladin fell short, like really huge, because any additions of Ursol plus a Shalarazel combo just like made the difference. And all you had to think of, plus you had like all of those minions that are actually activated from holy spells. You had like a lot of holy spells. You had a sea shanty, and now all of that is kind of nerfed. So yeah, this edition is kind of like what I want to try. I wanted to try an Imbue Paladin like even before it actually came out to the meta where an Imbue Paladin was not a thing. But yeah, if you like what I do right there, if you like those decks that I kind of like try to find for you, this is kind of like a top tier deck right now on the ladder, guys. So make sure to try that out, and if you like that, make sure to hit that like button under the vid. It helps a lot, and also kind of like consider following the channel. But for now, let's jump right in. Oh, Mage is on the blast these days. Alright. Ursol is here. I guess, but nah, not really. Mage and on blast. So I guess that's a Protoss Mage is probably one of the top performing decks right now, as far as I saw it. Which is kind of decent. If it can high roll, it can clear a lot of wards. What is that one? Yeah, I don't really want that right now. Let's go for Petal, right? As early as possible, turn 2. After that, something like a Redscale plus a hero power for 1. After that, this. Oh, that's actually good too. But this is a little better as far as that, yeah. The more we imbue here, the better. I kind of want to, like, you know, to hit that hero power each turn. That's my whole idea and goal here. I kind of want to understand, like, how well this does, right? Let's see if that is explosive runes. No, it's not. Let's see if that is... I kind of still hear hero power here, like whatever. Maybe that is an Aegis ally. I don't really want to trigger that stuff yet. So it's either a counter spell or Aegis ally, right? Oh, fine.
Follow the Flutterwing.
Yeah, that's decent. I have an Ursine Maul here. Oh, and a Flutter too. You don't want a Malorne and an Ursol? I don't believe so. Well, an Ursol, I kind of want an Ursol though for okay, fine. Okay, fine. Let's just do that for now. Let's just do that for now. And draw a couple of cards. You know, we need an Ursol for turn 8 or 11 flames, so it might be really low at that point. And so that's kind of like an Imbue, right? Imbue too. That's fine. A Wispies. Low Wispies though. Oh. Harsh. That's harsh though. Stick plus 2. That's kind of strong, but draw some stuff. Imbue tone. I kind of want to draw some stuff, right? This is decent and all, but maybe Flutterwing is a little better. Maybe it is. Let's see. It's a 2 cost here. 2 cost dragons. We can go as up like you know. Maybe I should imbue. Maybe I should imbue here just simply. I'll probably do that. Just like, you know, do some stuff. I'm not sure, like, mage. I'm not sure, like, what kind of, like, matchups that is. Is it good or not? Feels strong because we're at 12, and it's turn 6 for him. Missiles. Oof. And we got frozen again. Awesome, then. Let's probably do something like this. I guess. It's not like we have anything better to do, though. 5-cost dragon. Nice dragon, bro. So bad. Well, we'll heal next, and after that, an Ursol comes out, but probably, like, in case we're not frozen yet again. But his hero power is a little worse now because it can actually hit a 3-8 and grant it a taunt and a lifesteal, for example. It might be really good for us and helpful. As it is for now, he has like 1 damage to our face. Okay, 3 damage to our face. He wants to freeze it, right? With a War Elemental here. No, not really. Okay. Oh, that's good to know that you actually give us an Ursol. To the lowest health enemy twice. My god, bro. Now, Wind Fury. Wind Fury is nice. We're well at 2 HP. And something with a Primordial Glyph here. My god. Well, we actually have to heal, right? As unfortunate as it is, we actually have to heal. Like, we have all this consecrations and stuff, but... Oh, here's a tone, here's a bubble. Can heal 1/1 and hit those 2, right? That's pretty good, but That's pretty good. We're at 11. Kind of have a board. Ursol comes out next turn. So we are kind of fine, right? Kind of fine. Yeah. If he didn't find like 2 damage previously, I guess he'll have a problem to actually find it yet again right now. But he got oh my god. Well, that would be a lethal, right? Who just like went for a consecration there and like whatever for a flutter or something.
Follow the Flutterwing.
Okay, I'm pretty good. Nice. Nice, nice. Can actually save the board. We can actually save the board this way, I guess, right? Let's just chill for now. We imbued a couple of times, so we can actually deal Malorne next turn. Maybe for another, I don't know, something. Nice Blizzard Broom. You had a chance, I guess. Like we were at 2 HP at some point. Come on, give it the life steal. Nah. Yeah, he'll lose it. Yeah, it's nice. A Consecration comes out probably, right? Is it better for us to actually do a Consec here? Or do we go for a Malorne? Kinda want to imbue though. I mean, and depress a hero power here and imbue as much as possible. Maybe a Consecration comes out? That's pretty good. We can actually, try to go for a Holy No from Dreamplanner Zephrys here. It can be much better, because it will heal everything. And it's Battlefield, let's go. Oh, here you go, that's convenient. It's exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. I kind of like want to save the board here as much as possible. Stats on the board means a lot. $25 damage on the board. Pretty good. Collateral. Oh my. That's board clear, right? It's a board clear. Oh, like he actually gambled big time, right? Gambled big time and got rewarded with a Zeri Awakens to clear the board. Well, I guess that's that's how you do it. Okay. I kind of want to press a hero power here. How many do we have? Where is it? Only one. I guess it's a Malorne plus a God plus a Blessing. Hey there, Avon. How you doing out there, bro? It's pretty good. This one right there. Finally, Beast. Meh. Might actually go for an Ocean one because he has a lot of damage in his deck, and a lot of imbues, by the way, too. It's pretty good. Let's probably go for it.
Connect to those unseen.
Little time.
Oh, another Malorne. That is awesome, then. Let's just destroy one, whatever. So we're at full HP, a huge board. We got a couple of imbues right there. Another Malorne. Seems pretty good. But he has a couple of cards from Shalatter though, right? Got a little lucky to actually, clear the board at that point. Did we just... Hold on, did we just miss a lethal? We couldn't do a Consec and deal 10, right? Not sure. Could be. A little tired there, right? That's fine. They will be fine here. Didn't even notice he's that low. How did we deal that much damage? I guess we hit him once for 10.
Runs out on me.
Didn't get anything else.
Torn to
Oh, that's lethal, bro. I'm not sure why, you know, you added a turn like this, but yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Maybe he didn't notice, you know? Maybe he didn't notice too that he's that low, though. Imbue Paladin is kind of like cool right now. 1 mana for a hero power actually makes a huge difference, huge one. 1 mana smoothes out the curve. 2 mana actually demands you, you know, to calculate what kind of turn you will have for you to actually use a hero power. And sometimes, like for example here, a Malorne plus a god plus a hero power is 10 mana. Before it was 11, and it was not like playable for use this way.
I must protect.
As I say, like, this is a really huge deal, this one. Okay, this is a nice start, bro. Come on. What kind of hand is this? That's huge. Still need an Ursol Renewing Flames. I kind of like the combo there. As I said, like, before when I introduced the decks, this is kind of like what Ursol was meant to, like, for, right? Ursol was meant for Renewing Flames there. It's like, you know, it's a given. This card was like, when I saw it, I guess, like, everyone saw it that this is the spells that you want as an aura for, like, 3 turns. Considering it can, like, deal 30 damage and with the lifesteal, bro. That's huge. Imbue Droid is still playable, right? What did they nerf for an Imbue Droid? Can't really even remember, though. They nerfed something significantly, yeah? Something like... Let's see, what is it in patch notes here? Oh, they nerfed Symbiosis, they nerfed Audiobot, and Shalatters, alright? That's it. So it's kind of like not game breaking for them, but slight inconvenience, I would say, right? Slight inconvenience. Kind of want this minion to be here, you know? Okay, we need to do a hero power here now. Kind of need drawn. Kinda need a drone. And we hope to destroy 3-4 here to have a better dragon.
by petal and sword.
So he didn't remove anything, he just like gives us a really nice trade out there. Oh my, another India. Sign me up, bro. Sign me up. 3 cost. Come on, give me another Drake, that would be awesome, but yeah, it didn't happen. It's unfortunate. Okay, this is nice. It's 2 more imbues. Let's see who is actually imbuing better, right? I guess we just have to like press the hero power each turn and feel good about it. Maybe this deck actually needs an Audiobot too. That would be interesting. Just to like spam all of those portals in your deck. Well, it can be an interesting idea to actually impute an Audiobot here. Like we still have like some, you know, questionable cards so far. Like for example, like an Equality. Like you don't need it sometimes, right? But yeah, like spamming all of those portals and having like really a lot of them in the deck might actually outtrans a Druid Imbue, right? Because you're having like a little better cards overall than they do. They just like, you know, all they do is just to spam spells and try to imbue as much as possible, and the only strong thing that they have is kind of like a hero power there, right? That's the only thing that is strong in their, like, you know, in their lives so far, man. We draw a dragon here, right? Matches at 6. We can do this. Yeah, we should probably do this. Imbue here. Draw a couple of dragons. Shuffle. Let's go. Next turn is a Dreamwarden, another shuffle. And we're waiting for an Ursol, I would say. It should be pretty good. And let's hope we actually draw any of those portals. That would be nice, you know? I would really appreciate any kind of draw. Petal Picker, Ursine Maul, awesome. I wouldn't take a hit of for 6, no problem whatsoever, bro. And give me some. Okay, finally. Finally something on the board. Oh, and an Aegis, nice. And an Aegis, that is awesome. Ah, come on, have to Imbue first. Really now? That's a mistake. I guess I didn't play this deck. Oh. I didn't know it's draws. If there is a card in your decks that didn't start, it's draw it and gain +2/+2. Oh, okay. I thought it was kind of like, you know, gain +2/+2, just like, you know, simple vanilla, though. I actually had to Imbue first. Okay, fine. We'll know. Draws a couple of spells here. And summons a 9/9 golem. Fine. Gives me nice trades, Rose. Thank you. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet of you. Ursine Maul, my friend. Oh, we have 2 golds in ourselves here. I don't really believe. Let's go. This is just like too good of a tempo, and we have a lot of damage. His house total might be actually weaker than his golems, so we might just like finish him off next turn. Spark of Life, fine. Buy 1, get 1, really? And why is 3, by the way? Not sure why though. Do you have a kill for a 9/7? Bro, that's a huge boy right there. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Oh, that's weird. That's weird, okay. Coin. I can actually send everything. Just like do a hero power here. Hello? Malorne. Malorne is not like that great. We can destroy this guy. Well, that's fine, I guess. We're healing, right?
With my blessing.
We're healing, so we're kind of fine. Let's do this for now. Oh, nice. And a Dreamplanner Zephrys. Let's go, bro. It's frozen anyway. Still have an orb. Have a lot of damage next turn with another Immune Flames here. Like, he needs yet another taunt or something, I'm not sure. Malorne can give us, like, you know, 20 damage. I guess it's not ready. Maybe not, actually. Maybe it's not ready, you know.
By petal and sword.
Oh, nice hero power, bro. You imbued 11 times. That's awesome. I imbued just 5. I have 6, right? My god. What are you doing? Destroy the Shaladrazil? And what is this? What just happened to him? Discard a random nature spell to get. Oh my god, this is so bad. Too damaged. Bro, are you serious? I think. What is that? 18 damage. Like, he didn't even count. Like, he cares so little about this game.
I can see.
What is this? Like, what is happening right there? How is an Imbue even competing out there right now, right? It's not even challenging. Fast wins. Let me see the win rate. We played 2, right? We played 2, Not even close to be a challenge so far. And now I'm extremely tired, man. I'm not even like, not even giving it my all. Not even like considering all the hidden options, like whatever like card pools there are, and like, depending on that, like making some moves. Like I did when I was like actually like, paying attention and climbing to like the top 100, man. What's happening here? Imbue is nice. Yeah. 1 mana Imbue is just crazy good. Oh my god, what is this? Aggro priest? Okay. Pretty good. Aggro priest is pretty good. The last time I saw him. I guess an Ursine Maul is not something. Oh, no. That is interesting. Well, we can kind of go for Dreamplanner Zephrys here. For control with the board. I guess a Blasphemy is kind of fine, but I kind of want to Zeph out. Why would you ever put a Vicious in an Imbue? Because it's always a playable, right? Because it's always a playable now. I guess it's Dreamplaner now.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Oh, let's go. That's a lot of board clears, bro. That's a draw, oh god, bro. Really? Got an Imbue card from us? Consec. Well, a Consec is a Consec, but I guess this is not a strat. I'm just like, I'm just doing a portal here. Okay.
By petal and sword.
Fine. Yeah, an Imbue, I guess. You kind of want to Imbue as much as possible here, right? I can clear, but this is not a strat as far as I see it. We can do an Ursine here. We have our new flames, so we need like kind of like an Ursol here to actually draw.
What to do?
Is this like, something 7 damage? Let's go. Kinda need an Ursol here in my hand. Not now, but later. Not saying. Maybe I'll find another one from Malorne, but that would be pretty decent too. Oh, goals for him. Nice one. Pretty good for you. I guess it's a Consec turn. Malorne, fine. I guess that's a Consec turn. Let's go. So Rag is coming out next turn, okay? Pretty good. We'll need a Flutter in next turn, probably.
Follow the Flutterwing.
Well, it's looking bad because we're at 16 and Rag is out. I don't really like that idea. Okay, that is much better.
Follow the Flutterwing.
Okay, that is much better. He should not be able to remove bows, I guess. Like 100% efficiently. Maybe he has some board clears, I'm not sure.
Follow the Flutterwing.
Just an Imbue, that is fine. But his hero power is kinda huge. 6 costs something. Flash kill, awesome. Nice. So, what do we have here? Like, we have a few options, right? Let's have a few options. Can do minus this ball. And that's it. You can destroy Rag, but it's still 8 damage on the board. Don't really like that. We can send them. But I don't like the idea of not having like this, like a hero power here.
What to do?
I guess I don't really have like a good way. Like I have a couple of dragons here and there, but maybe we should send like before we actually develop a board here. Should remember that we have a couple here. Maybe we should just like do this. I'll let him think about his board, not us. Let's just do that. We'll just flip the board and see what happens, right? How about that? Next turn an Ursol, and you know, we'll heal a little, so I will feel more comfortable to actually face whatever that is. Tyrande, obviously. Tyrande, obviously, okay. We kind of need a Malorne here, I would say. But yeah, we didn't Imbue 4 times yet. We don't really have a way to do so yet. Too. I guess we need to do some stuff. This is not yet a threat, so we're like probably going for a lot of draws. That's what I think it is. Oh, mass this bomb. Okay, now we kind of have to. Now we kind of have to do a mass dispel. Don't really like that idea, but it is what it is. Because that is kind of a threat. Don't really like that. Destroy those. Let's do that for now. Boom boom. Still 9-4 on the board.
The future is clear.
Oh come on, don't get a Malorne, bro. Really? Or a New in Flames. It's a lot of Imbues and draws. Well, our hand is really good. I mean, Natalie, okay. Destroy minion game. Okay. Natalie is nice. Gnomelia is even better than. Let's go. Well, obviously, okay.
The dream beckons. Witness the heart of this man.
Dude, strong. I'm not sure I can deal with that, so we need a quality consecration, but it's not like we have it. What can we do? Normal Halo, okay, obviously. Twice. Okay, we need some portals, right? Coming right up. Need some portals coming right up. We do have them first. Okay. Let's go for Malorne and see what happens. Maybe we'll find something like this at least. Well, it is what it is. I mean, you know, you can kind of like go for a T-drop, just like for the sake of it, just to buff it out. Maybe I should still, like, you know, do your shuffle. How many do we have? 7. We have a lot though. I kind of want to name you. So yeah, we can do the same thing here. We can do the same thing though. Pretty good board. and see what it has to offer though. Can have a repackage. Repackage is actually good for us. Yeah. It's a big boy. It still has like a, you know, a double spell, whatever. Has a cheese, right? Lime bomb, nice. Oh, okay, there you go. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So he can spend mana lenses. Goes for cheese? No, still wants a cheese. He spend whatever, bro. If you wish so. If you wish so, go for this. This. Let's go. Let's just like summon a huge big board. Oh my god, bro! It's just like getting better. How about dragon from this one? I kind of would really love to actually draw my last Goldpetal Drake. Maybe I should do it, but I kind of want him like a huge board. Maybe it's too much. Maybe the board is too huge. I don't really need that much. Let's just like, you know, reduce the chances just a bit, just a smidge, you know, for us to draw like a lot of portals. Because we right now like could draw from a top deck a couple of portals like easily there. Because we have what, 7 shuffled? Yeah, so it's a 50-50 for each draw. It's huge. That is finally a gold pedal room. I would love that. Nice single embodiment one. Strong.
Linked together in harmony.
Okay. Give me concept. Maybe I don't show in the end. Oh, not sure. Aegis of Light. Oh. I actually want to renew flames here to destroy these two guys. I guess it's fair. Like you can try to go for a concept, but do I need that though? I don't believe so. Let's go for this. Let's go for as many indies as possible though. As a hero power. I mean, oh, he might have another well. Who cares? So what is that? 7 cost. That's an 8 cost here for us. Return this to me, please, bro. Oh, he played in his era, so it's a corrupted, right? Can actually clear the board now. Don't show it to me, bro. He doesn't want him. Interesting. Great healing. For what reason? And why not 4/6? It's not corrupted, so that was a top deck. Interesting. Consec. Don't really want that right now. Maybe I still should. What about his huge cheese? Oh, and Azera Awakens. I don't really like an Azera Awakens here. But if I do like an equality concept, like we have a board, maybe we should just like do just an equality though. How about a concept like leftover? Is it fine? I guess it's fine, right? We're emptying the board here a little, but one. I guess that's good.
In the we are one.
Let's just stop as soon as we like have a full board.
By petal and sword.
I guess that should do it. Okay, that's nice. That's enough. Same thing. That's just enough, I would say. Just enough. That's a good enough board, I would say. Just around Liesel here, right? More package? Come on, let me see it then.
The void is
Oh, just a Natalie, okay. Natalie is not that great. But it deals at least like with an annoying minion for him, right? Hehe, boy! He's there. Untouched, bro. Well, how you doing, Mr. Marine? That's pretty good. He's trying. He's trying his best here. He still has a cheese, right? As far as I remember. Not sure. I don't believe you have a holy unless you find it, though. Oh, he might have another greater heal potion, right? Could be the same for him. Nightmare? But why? Oh, he just wants to summon a board? No, fine. 23 damage? No, I kind of have a lot, though. Dream? What are you doing? You could just do a dream before. I have 23 damage. Consec deals with it. Well, that was a pretty decent, I would say. That was pretty decent, bro. A lot of Wizeras, too. That's nice. That's like, you know, that's a bet. Each game is a battle of imbues, and we are kind of like getting on top of that like pretty easily. And that's what I like to see here. That's what I like to see. So we played against an Imbue Druid, against an Imbue Priest, and the first game was against like what? Against an Imbue Mage. Oh, that's an Imbue meta, bro. And we are playing an Imbue Paladin, right? So, out of 4 decks that we actually saw, 4 out of 4 is an Imbue, right? And that's pretty good. Another Imbue Druid, okay. Well, let's see. Dreamplanner is actually good.
Not be rewritten, beast.
Flutterwing is actually good too. I really want a 1-drop, obviously. Like any 1-drop. Maybe a 3-drop is better. 4-drop is just too much, maybe. Dreamplanner Zephrys may be too early. Let's go. Let's try to find, like, you know, cheaper guys. Nice cheap. Nice cheap cards, bro. Oh my god. Nice cheap cards out there. Turn 1 skip. Symbiosis. Nerfed one. I guess people just like didn't change their decks and just like try out the meta, right? I guess that's the case. Because the Symbiosis was a questionable card even before, and people like didn't include it like 100% of the time in their deck. Oh my. Yeah. Not the one. Like each time I actually mess up, like Aegis and Dragonscale. I'm not sure why. Just like it's the same card for me. I have to actually read what it does. I'm not sure why though. It's probably a problem with some kind of art that it kind of like looks similar. For me at least, like I don't know why. If you have guys like the same problem out there, please let me know. Don't tell me like I'm the only one right there. Chameleon for a 2/2 guy? You're kidding me, right? Are you kidding me right now? Let's go for a shuffle. Let's go for a shuffle, bro. Chameleon for a 2/2 Blessing of the Dawn. Bro. You're onto something, I guess. Maybe he has like much more experience than I do. It was kind of like, you know, imbue stuff. Let's see if he wins. It gets me scared a little here. Ursine Maul finishes it off, right? That's what is important here. Oh. A one cost. Well, hold on now. Well, I guess it's still this. Have to finish off this guy. Plus, like, you know, I have to develop a weapon here. We still have like an Ursol plus a Renewing. All we have to do is just like to survive till that point. For him not to high roll like crazy to deal a lot of damage into our face. We have a Dreamplaner Zephrys to kind of like stop the madness if that is possible. We have like, we probably go with a Dreamplanner Zephrys for board clears, Blessing of the Dragon, and a Dragonscale next turn. That is probably the way we roll here in this game. He tries to remove that guy because it's kind of annoying for him. Okay. Oh my, that was actually a nice move by him to remove that guy. Okay, let's just do this for now. Need some board clears, hopefully a Holy Nova or something. None of it happened. Do this. Aegis, ooh, that's pretty good. Come on, next turn. I cannot actually swing a weapon here, right? Let's go. Oh. So all we need is to kind of like, you know, hold for him till turn 8. And we start like, you know, healing big time, right? He doesn't have like a huge hero power here, just a 4/4, which is decent. Tries to remove. Maybe that's a draw. It should be a draw. Yeah. Should be a draw and a chameleon. Well, here's another draw. So he actually skips a turn just to renew his hand. That is totally fine with me, man. So, and what we need right now is to kind of like imbue as much as possible, right? I guess this is the way. Did we destroy this guy? Still cannot like actually swing. Okay, let's do this for now. It's annoying that I have so many cards, but it's fine. Turn 7 we can do an Anachronos if actually if everything goes extremely wrong. Hold on, we actually have to do a Flame Strike next turn, right? And this actually doesn't go out? Oh my god. That's annoying. Because there is a 36% chance for us to actually make a Flame Strike an aura. I don't really like that. Kind of want to renew in Flames as an aura. 5/5 dude. Maybe we should just like chill next and something like, you know, a lot of imbues if that is possible for us. Something like a lot of imbues should do it. And the active ammo gonna get another one. Let's just like do an imbue. Draw two, okay, let's go. Consec. Emerald, and a Gnomelia, okay, let's go. Do we need a Consec here, by the way? No, okay.
Spartans!
Hey there, my dude, how you doing out there, Mr. Butters, probably. How you doing? Next turn, Ursol probably. Maybe a Flame Strike, by the way. Maybe Flame Strike is fine too. Who knows? Like, we'll see. For now, I don't feel like threatened by his board. But if he plays a Malorne, a Fire is, you know, is a good scenario. Nice. It's -5, 8, 11. 15. Awesome. 16. 18. Oh my, that's a lot of damage. 19. Bro, come on, stop. Maybe 20. Maybe I miscalculated something. Okay, well. And it's immune to fire spells, right? Oh my god. I think we need to, like, you know, send that stuff. We need to send that stuff. Out of here. Let's hope we don't die in the process. We need those portals, actually, bro. We kinda need those portals. We need the tempo. Because I'm getting worried here. We need an Ursol out and a Flame Strike before him. Oh, come on, bro. That's probably why I was worried. Because some people actually run Zeph. He might go for a push of a lethal. Yeah, he might find it. 4 mana. 4 mana to find it. 2 Mind Blasts, right? 2 Mind Blasts. Didn't get it, right? Because he goes for 2 damage into a Drake. Nice. That's nice. Chameleon. How do we deal with that?
Find the winning line.
Some damage is needed out there. Thanks.
Infinite
2 out here. That's a lot of damage, bro. How do we, like, you know... How do we even do that? Like, we need 1 more Imbue for Malorne, really?
Time is infinite. The rope is not.
Mansion of Yore. No, we have to, like, risk it. Just fine. Have to risk it this way. That's a Wind Fury, right? I just like cannot remove the board like whatever I do. And he probably got Wind Furies and a couple of buffs. Unfortunate. Well, maybe he got a Power Blast, like I don't know. Well, if he didn't like do that instantly, I guess he doesn't have a lethal right now. He's a little off. He'll probably be at full HP after him. I say we got lucky there. 20 damage is not still playable, right? 20 minions didn't die. I guess it's never 20 minions. Oh, how much? Don't tell me it's a pyro. Okay, that's pretty good. We need to get lucky here, not to hit our face for too much, thank you. Nice, so now we probably won the game. Oh, hold on, I forgot about those guys. Well, how you doing there? That's pretty good. Flame Strike. Flame Strike plus a Consec. Destroys almost everything, right? That's pretty good. That kills his duty. Let's heal, and we should be good. I'm not sure if he's able to find that much damage. Got an Avenge and Raz. What is the second one? Second one. Medrasel for a draw. It's too slow right now at this point of the game. Really too slow. We're stabilizing like crazy here. Well, I guess he had his chance, right? To find a lethal from his F. But that said, not giving him more. Not giving him more. Two out of here. Gnomelia? Four to here. Gnomelia plus a Shadow Flame actually clears by itself. Do I need that though? Equality is good enough too. We can even like do an equality and Shadow Flame.
Infinite possibilities.
Imbue and yeah, that's fine, I guess. Imbue, shuffle, and let's go. Now we have a Malorne ready for us, at least. We can have a kind of like decent board. He needs like another Sinalon body, I guess, to get on the board yet again. Because like one golem should never do it.
Must have slept in.
Like, I mean, we are far from winning, but this looks like a winnable game. We need to stabilize a little more, I guess. A ladder zone from Horn of the Plane. Oh my god, man. Really now? Don't tell me. Oh, just a dream. That's a thank you, actually. I kind of like the idea of having an extra Imbue for some. Flutterwing. Gnomelia Flutterwing. Maybe Malorne is fine. You don't really have too many draws. We did like, you know, couple too much.
Find the winning line.
I mean, we can Imbue and do an engine of Yore and just like, you know, shuffle a little more. That'd be good. He had an Azera Awakens. Can do this, 5, 4 here. Maybe he'll buff it a little more, +5. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage, 20. I actually have to do something about this guy. That's a lot of damage now. Flutterwing. He just returned, so this is fine. Okay, I guess this is okay. This should, like, you know, hold it. It's 19 as far as I see it, but I'm not sure, like, what is the last, like, you know, hectic turret stuff. And he still needs to find, like, a card to actually deal some extra damage into a 4/4. Not to waste an attack. And it feels like he doesn't have anything, like, you know, to interact with the board. It feels like a Pyroblast, like, you know, the last card that is left from Mr. Zep there. My dude.
Your card burns.
Yeah, he finally found him. That's a lot of damage done. But it feels like a Pyroblast, so we should be okay. Oh, hold on. Can you find like a way to actually deal a lot of damage here? I will not give you another chance. But we don't really have a board clear, like a really nice one. Let's probably try Malorne here anyway. Well, we have only like what, a Consec? Consec is not like really good.
Find the winning line.
Have to attack here. Ursol is not Amalgam. Another Ursol is what we need, right? Let's go.
Ruins of Azeroth, gods of the wild, the dream beckons. Rise and let balance be restored.
Still maybe not enough. Come on, hold on. I actually saw that it's a Pyro. It's a Pyroblast, and I guess that's exactly a Pyroblast, right? So what was our turns there? To summon as many towns, right? Oh, I forgot even about this. Oh my god, I'm so well. So our turn was to actually summon a lot of towns and bugs them. Not an Ursol. I called for a real bad one. A Mortal Strike? Oh, come on, stop banning. So our turn was actually to summon towns, right? I guess. Well, we would have 2 towns. He would need to waste like 2, maybe 1. No, he still clears, right? With his Area Awakens. His Area Awakens. +5 there. 1 minion on the board. Plus another Golem that I actually killed with an Ursol. And we are kind of like on a lower health total, like for 20 HP. So he's kind of like killing us with just like guys, right? Yeah, if he summons 3 tones, just one of their awakens actually clears those out, right? As far as I remember. Like if he had it, like I can't remember so far. But yeah, I guess maybe Malorne was not even the turn, maybe something else. Maybe we had to draw and like dig for something else and try to find a lot of portals and hope for a taunt, right? Maybe that was the turn. I guess like I was not expecting 20 damage on the board without having a taunt, right? Maybe that was the case. Maybe it was, I had to actually understand that Malorne doesn't give us a way to prevent a lethal, like whatever card he has. Because it's kind of like 20 damage, and we know for sure there was like a Shaladrazil there. I guess that's the case. I guess in such a case, if I thought about like it a little further, Malorne was not even like an option for us, because it doesn't save us in like whatever cards there are. Ursol doesn't save, as far as I remember, right? Ursol, it's 6 damage, and Golems are an 8, so Ursol didn't save us. Not sure. The only thing is that it probably kind of like could is Icena, right? Yeah, if it lands perfectly, or an Omen. Omen could do it, right? Omen could do it. Could clear the board. So it was kind of like one card, right? Onara could actually do it. Tortola could actually do it. Well, actually, it's not that bad. We're just like not lucky. But I made a really wrong call with an Ursol. But we didn't have like a good choice there anyway. We had like what, an Ursol plus a win. Plus a Forest Lord Canaries, right? And it didn't like give us anything. It kind of like only summons a couple of tones and that's it. Because 5/5 ancients are like easily cleared. That's so yeah, we were just like not really lucky with a Malorne. But yeah, I guess that is fine. I guess that is actually a good deck anyway. It was a close match, the last one. All the previous ones were not even close though. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. Make sure to try that deck on your own. It feels like we are in an Imbue meta. It feels like so, because all the decks that we actually saw and the deck we played is an Imbue, right? So I guess like people will enjoy that for quite a while. and make sure to do so too. But for now, check the join button out there. Maybe you'll want to help a streamer with a coin. If you ever wanted to take a streamer, make sure to do so. I would really appreciate that stuff. But for now, that is it for an Imbue Paladin.